Next question is, in the given figure, xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents to a circle with the center at O, and another tangent AB with the point of contact C intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B. Prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. We have to prove it. So have you understood the question? I will explain again. XY is the first tangent. Look at this picture. XY is the first tangent touching at the point P. X dash y dash is the second tangent to the circle parallel to the first tangent. X dash y dash is the tangent parallel to the first tangent. Okay, touching at Q. AB is the third tangent touching at C. Clear? We have to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. Okay, so I will explain the proof. Okay, I will explain the proof. Let me draw the picture again. Solution. Look here. You know that this angle is 90 degree, correct? This angle is what? 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. You know that at the point of contact the angle will be 90. Is that okay? Clear? Then what will be the next step? Let me do one thing. Let me join O and C. Why join O and C? Because this angle will be 90 degree. Clear? So here you got two right angle triangle, this one and this one. Can you see two right angle triangles here? OA as the common side, you have obtained two right angle triangles. I have already explained that these two triangles will be congruent. I have already proved it. You have to memorize that. From the external point, we have drawn tangents AP and AC. From external point A, tangents AP and AC are drawn. Once we have drawn the two tangents, definitely we get two right angle triangles. That right angle triangles will be congruent. You have to memorize that result. So, if we assume that this angle is X, this angle is also X. Clear? Because they are congruent, corresponding angles will be equal. So this is X, this will also be X. Understood? Then in the next step, so we have to let us write that triangle. What is that? Which triangle? OPA. Understood? OPA and triangle OCA. Look at that picture. Are congruent. So by CPCT, the angles will be equal. Which angle? Angle OAP. Angle OAP equal to angle OAC. Let us assume that it is X. We have to make an assumption that it is equal to X. Clear? Okay. This part is over. The next. That part is okay. You have understood that. Then this side also, can you see? You got two congruent triangle this side also. Why? From B, can you see an external point B? From B, two tangents are there, BQ and BC. BQ and BC are the two tangents. Once you draw two tangents, you will get two congruent triangles, 1 and 2. Two congruent right angle triangles. Okay? You have to memorize that. If two tangents are drawn from an external point, we definitely get two right angle triangles. These two right angle triangles will be congruent. So we have to write that step. Triangle OQB. triangle OQB and triangle OCB are congruent. So hence by CPCT, this angle will be equal to this angle. Let us make an assumption that this is y and this is y. Okay, we have to write that step. Angle OBQ equal to angle OBC equal to y. Let us assume that. Clear? This part is okay. Then what will be the next step? Let me delete it. Okay, so I want my objective is I have to prove that this angle is 90 degree, or if I am able to prove that x plus y equal to 90 degree, I can conclude that this angle is 90 degree. You have to consider OAB. Can you see a triangle OAB? There is a triangle OAB. X and y are the two angles of OAB. If these two angles x plus y equal to 90 degree, definitely this angle will be 90 degree. So by some way or other, I want to prove that x plus y 90 degree. That's my first objective. If x plus y 90 degree, the third angle will be definitely 90 degree. That's my objective. Okay. So clear. So let me delete this part, this OC, let me delete it to avoid confusion. Let me delete it. Okay. Can you see a quadrilateral here? Can you see a quadrilateral here? I will highlight it. You know that in a quadrilateral sum of angles will be 360. I will highlight the quadrilateral. Can you see? Look at this. Focus on this quadrilateral. This highlighted one. Look at this quadrilateral. Which quadrilateral? APQB. APQB. So quadrilateral APQB. Clear? Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral APQB. You know that in a quadrilateral, all angles, sum of all angles will be 360. I told you that this angle is 90, this angle is 90. So the sum of four angles will be 360. So I am adding all these angles. This angle is 90. I am writing only the important steps. This angle is 90. This angle is 2y. Or let me write this angle. This angle is x plus x, which is 2x. And this y plus y is there. Can you see that? Y plus y will be 2y. Clear? So sum of the four angles will be 360 in a quadrilateral. Here 90 plus 90, 180. That 180 can be taken to the right hand side. We get 2x plus 2y is equal to 360 minus 180. That is 180. Understood? So in the next step, what we can do? Left side and right side dividing by 2. Left side and right side divide by 2. 2x by 2 will be x. 2y by 2 will be y. 180 by 2 will be 90. Finally, I got x plus y 90 degree. Let me delete this part. So finally, I got x plus y 90. Let me delete this one. Okay. Now it's very easy to prove that angle AOB equal to 90 degree. It's very easy. I will explain the reason. Now you have to focus on this triangle. Triangle, which triangle? AOB. Focus on this triangle AOB. This angle I have to find out. This angle, I have to prove that this angle is 90 degree. angle AOB, right? So consider triangle OAB. In triangle OAB, angle AOB, this angle plus y plus x is equal to 180 degree. In a triangle, sum of angles will be 180. What is this x plus y? This x plus y 90. We have already proved it. So angle AOB plus 90 is equal to 180. Arranging angle AOB equal to 90 degree. This is the answer. This is what we have to prove. Angle AOB equal to 90 degree. Clear?